Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chukwuno such as for the icon. I so much appreciate you stopping by or clicking to watch my YouTube channel. But I promise you, once you are watching, you must learn one or two things. Like today, I was actually speaking with one of those students, Edward University. Yeah, from Faculty of Law. Was actually telling me to discuss a particular issue on law of contract. I told him I can't repeat what I've already discussed on my YouTube. I have to go back to my YouTube channel and pick up the topic and listen to it very well that you must spend in order for you to get something said. So I referred him there. So here in which I'm discussing about false accusation, or what we call allegation, or false statements, or we call it defamation, depending anyone you call it, but depending the how the offence has been commissioned or committed by the offender. So, but mostly we call it false accusation or false statement. In a situation whereby I want to give an example. I always like teaching in my YouTube channel, like primary school students, as I stated earlier before, or as I told these law students from Edward University here, Delta State in Nigeria. I told you that I treated the topic in a primary way. Nobody that listens to it that won't understand. That's the main aim of my YouTube channel. I do my YouTube channel for everyone to understand. Here in I shall be stating what false accusation is all about, or false statements. It could be called libel, slander, it could be called defamation. But what are we saying? We are talking about, for instance now, you were asked a question that you are not, this thing is happening especially in Africa every day. You were asked a question that you're not sure of. You start giving information that you don't know about. You don't know it. For instance now, maybe your boss sends you a message to go and do something. Maybe somebody who is owing your boss sees you and asks, hey, how far is your boss? That goods your boss carried from us, has he sold it? And they say, yes, he has sold it. Yes, he has collected the whole money, he has sold it. And we are not sure if the goods have been sold or not. I have not confirmed from your boss if the goods have been sold or the thing has been carried out, or if the customer has brought money or something like that. This is what we call false accusation. Or you talking, or you saying bad things, negative things, or forceful things at back of someone. But most important thing, it must be said by third party, not when you're talking to yourself. It must be said by third party, because the law states one of the principles of this defamation we are talking about, or false accusation, is that it must be heard by the third party. Who is the third party? As I stated now, you are saying it in a, for instance, I have said that as that particular boy is saying that thing, in presence of that man, it is an offence already, because that man that he's talking to is a third party. I am the first party, he is the second party, that man is third party. Therefore, it is an offence before the law. I will surprise you today, because most of us don't even know the offence of all this kind of thing we do every day, criticizing people, saying nonsense about people at their back, without even knowing, without even saying the truth. If you say the truth, it's not an offence, so that is the law. But once you lie against someone, that is what we are talking about. Not when you are saying the truth. So just understand where I am going and what I want to establish herein. So what I'm saying is that once the thing is false, once it is a lie, you are not sure of what you are saying, and it is a lie. That's the most important thing. That is where this thing is being established. Go and check the section 118 of Criminal Code. It states that it is 14 years imprisonment. So if you're one of people that gossip around, especially going around be saying what you are not sure of, know that if you are found guilty, you are going for it 14 years imprisonment. Then the law, for that particular section of 188, section 118, equally says that if it is for procurement of a death sentence, then it is life imprisonment. It's not a small offence. No, many people have been going at the back of people, or even in social media, be saying nonsense about someone. If you are not sure of what you are saying, please do not say it. That is the aim of this video. You cannot just open up your mouth and be slandering people's name and be defaming people's name in the name of your gossiping. But if you are sure of it, my brother, you can go on. But if you are not sure of it, please desist from doing it. It is an offence before the law. It can, though, depending how it was done. You know, we have libel, which means it was written. We have slander, the one that is said with mouth. We have defamation of character. So depending the one you've done, but all of them are under false accusation or false statement. So depending. So for instance, you now say that, hey, I wrote it to, it is an offence. One, it has reached the third party. Let me still explain what third party is all about. I am the first party. You are the second. You are the second party. The third party is that person you are tabling the first statement before. Is the third party. Therefore, it is an offence before the law. So what am I saying? So after listening to my YouTube channel today, you should desist from saying what you are not sure of, and it is immaterial if maybe during the time you now say you are not sure. If you know, it is immaterial. Once something that is said can never be taken out. Once you said it already. It is an offence. But if you are sure, you can go on. But if you are not sure of defaming people's name, please stop it from today after listening to my YouTube channel, because once you are found guilty, it is 14 years imprisonment. And let you know this. I know that you may say it is Nigeria. Nigeria is 14 years imprisonment, but there is no country that does not have what is called false statement. All the whole country in the world sees it as an offence. There is no law in the whole world, which I'm an international lawyer, and I have edited many legal articles in international level, that we don't have what is called libel, slander, defamation. We have it in all laws. So therefore, wherever you are watching us from, or whichever country that you are from, you should know that it is an offence in your country. But the only thing, or the only difference is that it could be reduced or it could be increased. That is the only difference. It doesn't mean that it is not offence. Offence is an offence. Law is law. That is lex legis. That's the Latin one, which means that law is law. It doesn't mean that maybe the law was done in Nigeria, or law was done in England, law was done in USA, or etc. Once law is law. But we cannot be talking about the differences. Maybe the years, the punishment, or how to differentiate it. But law is law. This defamation I'm talking about, this false statement I'm talking about, and this false accusation I'm talking about is offence in every country. Thank you for listening to my YouTube channel. I still remain on social as a phone icon. Please subscribe, like, and comment. God bless you.